Manchester United won, Chelsea won. There was nothing in that game, I think it was fair to say it was a dead end game where both teams didn't really have anything to play for. There was nothing really in that game, honestly. Well, Chelsea just came and dominated us, and for Chelsea, if I'm a Chelsea fan, I'm very, very frustrated because looking at the performance we put in today, created so many chances. Rich James was just having a field day on the right side today, but they didn't have the quality up top to finish it. So I think from a Chelsea fan, I'll be very, very frustrated today. But from the Man United perspective, just I think it's nothing new. There's nothing new we learned today. We already know how shit we are and how terrible we are. Excuse my language, but it's just it's painful to watch. Even though for me coming to this game, I had no expectation. I just wanted us to play and then see what's up from there. But then it was a dead game. Chelsea came, dominated. McTominay was extremely terrible today. My goodness. Rashford too. Tactically, just he doesn't have any sense tactically. He never really tracked back today. He was just leaving all the work for Telles, who is also shit as well. But when Rashford is doing that, it doesn't help your case. This place was just, and then Bruno giving the ball away, can't even put the ball on the floor. I think Matic was a bright spot, and his pass for his chip for Ronaldo was actually very, very. It was a moment of quality, but I'm not going to get that all 38 games over the season. The defense, I just think was okay. It was I don't know if it was okay. We're just terrible. So sometimes you don't even have to assess whether it was Chelsea that were so good or who are just so terrible, because there was no fight in the game. There was no normally when you're playing games of this level, there's this level of intensity. The game lacked that sort of intensity for a big game. But United, we got a point at least. We didn't lose this time around. So in the past 3 games, so 1 point, 1 out of 9 from Liverpool, Arsenal, and Chelsea. That's very unacceptable. They here today, he didn't do anything really. I think he saved a chance from Havertz, but that was it. Bruno too, even though it was terrible, I think there was one chance where he tracked back, I think, and he stopped a 1-on-1 chance for Chelsea, I think, and that was just bad. But going into next season, there's a lot that has to happen for the team. I think we're just terrible from start to finish, from back to front. Or just Ronaldo was a bright spark today, but that wasn't really a player I was like, bro, that player deserves to be in the team next year. I don't know what's happened to Marcus Rashford. I honestly don't know what's happened to him, but for me, he's been awful this season, and I think the consensus will agree with that. But I also feel he deserves another chance next year, and next year should be the one we should assess him. But the problem is we should not give him a contract extension just yet. But that's the problem with the club. They're going to give players that look Shaw a contract extension. Rashford, why? Because they are British players, and then they have that media hype, but they're actually not good enough. It just goes to show you how much a player like Fred is missing. And I know I remember when most United fans would bash Fred, and I always stood by Fred and knew that he was a good player. He just wasn't surrounded by good quality. And that's the thing, some of these players might actually be good, maybe for bench roles, but surrounded by shit like McTominay, Dalot, Telles, Elanga, Rashford this season. You can't really expect much. So Chelsea, they came, they look like a team. They actually made us look like Norway. They just like the quality up top, from back to front, stringing the passes, controlling the game. Alonso was eating. Look at Alonso, what a quality. The goal was, wow, what a finish. And that's a left back. Can you imagine Luke Shaw doing that, bro? And then, we had Mount running it through, linking the midfield to attack. Jorginho, good, played. Kante, I think he lost the ball for the goal, but I don't think it was bad overall. I don't even know what I should like. It's really tough to assess the game, because I don't know if it's that. I don't know whether it's Chelsea that were so good, because I know they've not been on the best of form as well, or it's just us that were so shit as well. But we're just at a dead end right now. We're off, and we know that we're just watching the games right now, just watching, with no aim, no ambition, no even right now when I'm watching the game, I'm not so into it. My heart is not into it, because there's nothing to play for, and even the players are they've even checked out. They're not even playing like they want to do something or show their fans something. So yeah, that's what I'll leave it at today. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.